Hello and welcome back to Bits and Bobs. Today's video is all about the 1906 farthing from the reign of King Edward VII, the coin you can see on screen now. I will first go through the design of the coin and then move on to the facts and figures. So here we have the reverse design depicting a portrait of a Lady Britannia holding a trident up to the sky, a shield bearing the Union flag to her side. She wears draped clothing and a helmet. Now below her we can see the date of the coin, 1906, of course the year the coin was struck, and behind her you can just about make out the sea, as of course Britannia rules the waves. Above her is the wording farthing in capitals to the top of the coin. This is of course there to denote the denomination of the coin, which is a farthing. The coin has no reading on the edge, but has very small milling, as you can see on some parts of the coin, to prevent it from being clipped or shaven. Now then, moving on to the obverse of the coin, we can see here the portrait of King Edward VII, the only portrait used of him on British coinage, and it was designed by George William de Sulz, whose initials DLS for de Sulz can be seen below the king's bust. The king faces to the right with no crown or no laureate. He is surrounded by a legend, again in Latin. This reads Edwardus 7 de gra Brit rex fid def ind imp, or in English meaning Edward VII, by the grace of God, King of all the Britons, Defender of the Faith, Emperor of India. His titles as king, and linking to how they believed back then, he was chosen by God to be king. So there is the design, and we'll now move on to the facts and figures. So we can see here the coin is minted at the Tower Hill Mint in London, where the Royal Mint was based between 1810 to 1975. The coin is composed of a bronze alloy of 97% copper, 2.5% zinc, and 0.5% tin for the alloy of copper within this coin. The weight of the coin is 2.83 grams, as was set in 1860 on the coin's introduction, with a diameter, again set in 1860, of 20 millimeters, so the same size as a penny coin of today. The mintage for this year of farthing is 5,340,160, which is an average mintage for the time of King Edward VII farthings. The farthing coin is worth 1/4 of a penny. This is 1/48th of a shilling, or 1/960th of a pound sterling, so almost 1,000 for these coins to the pound. And back in 1909, the farthing coin was equal in value as 16 pence today, so comparable to having a 20 pence piece today, or a farthing coin back then. And the coin was demonetised in 1960 after being deemed too small of a denomination to continue with. Now then, moving on to the value today for a collector, it'll sell for around 50 pence in poor condition, around £1 in fine condition, around £6 in extremely fine condition, and £15 in uncirculated grade. So a very low value and affordable coin. If you're looking to get a high grade Edward VII coin, then a 1906 farthing would be a good option to get on a budget, only around £15 for the highest grade. So there we go. Comment down below, do you have this coin? Please subscribe to the channel if you've enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again soon for some more coins in the future on Bits and Bobs. Bye for now.